Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Okay, so we are going to go through the program of Nkere yesterday, where he talked about the situation of things and what he has achieved, and he knows his style. So yesterday he came up with another information. you know, like I always say, some of us support who you support or love what you are doing what you are doing because of what you believe on. Your reason may be different from mine. Mine will, of course, will be different from yours. Sometimes we may have a similar reason, but your decision based on what you know and what you believe on. So we are gonna go through that video. Before then, like I said, like this video and comment, tell me what you think about everything that you're gonna hear now. Your own take matters a lot, and you can only do that on comment section. Like the video, give it a thumbs up if you can, please, and subscribe to the channel. Now, hear him, and we have something to say about it.
And our PDF that is protecting our motherland from the hand of our enemy. Greetings to you all. We appreciate what everyone is doing. We appreciate what everyone is doing. This journey that we all have embarked on, we are not going back. Greetings to every Biafran that is sitting at home, making their voices heard, sending strong message that they are not part of the Nigerian terrorist state. We appreciate the sacrifice. We appreciate the effort. We appreciate everything you all are doing in the homeland, both home and abroad. Keep doing what you are doing. We all know the reason why. The reason is for our freedom. Because freedom is worth fighting for. Freedom is not given.
As he's talking about freedom and everything, he want to talk about, sit at home, but the person that is called Royce, some of you don't want to say that I should not be talking about him and all that. I understand your reasons, but you cannot ignore the fact that some people, some Biafrans, genuine Biafrans, some out of their ability to reason, inability to reason rather, they can't differentiate what Royals stand for and what they're supposed to stand for. They don't understand what Royals represent and what he want to achieve. The same Royals told us in his post a few days ago that he's the one forcing sit at home, which I told you that he want to use that to indict PM. That's the story for another day. And Nkere is here trying to tell you that greetings to Biafran that sit at home and all that, but the guy that is championing your cause is telling Biafran how he buy Igbo to make them to push them to subjection, like make them to see reason why they need to sit at home. That is not what this at home is all about. PM is not aware of it, because I'm saying this for you to understand that they can dirty stain his name to nail him down. Now he's here talking about sending greetings to people, Biafran that sit at home willingly and all that. You see the contradiction. Why I'm saying that, because Royce actually believes in Nkere, and he's one of his social media warrior. Hear this.
As well as citizen, United States of America, we know what puts them in world map. Because they believe in freedom. They believe in justice. They believe in peace. They fought. They fought for freedom. They fought very, very hard. Till this day, they're still fighting. So they can enjoy freedom. So they can have peace. That is why every country in the world everyone want to acquire or be American citizen. Everyone want to visit this great state of America because of the freedom and what America have to offer. We Biafrans, we are fighting for the same cause, the same reason. We want freedom. We want peace in Biafra land. We want to be able to live in our God.
If you hear him sounding this way, you think that he's actually mean good. Like everything he's saying is in line with what you want, right? You will feel that he know how to, say what you want to hear. But the problem is that he don't even know how to organize it properly. Because if you can be able to connect, very well, you would understand that truly what I just said now is true. He can't connect it well. Now hear him, because he will, of course, he always have a message for Prime Minister. And that's why I want to write on this. Hear him. Always have a message.
The great country.
Just wait I hear that.
Where I'm residing, also as well a citizen, United States of America. We know what puts them in world map.
Okay.
Because they believe in freedom. They believe in justice. They believe in peace. They fought for freedom. They fought very, very hard. Till this day, they're still fighting. So they can enjoy freedom. So they can have peace. That is why every country in the world everyone want to acquire or be American citizen. Everyone want to visit this great state of America because of the freedom and what America have to offer. We Biafrans, we are fighting for the same cause, the same reason. We want freedom. We want peace in Biafra land. We want to be able to live in our God-given land, which is the right of Biafrans. Because Biafrans deserve to be free and enjoy this world to its fullest.
Okay.
I have a message from our Prime Minister.
I see. I told you. You always have a message from Prime Minister. I'm not listening to this part. Let's hear him. I know that you must have a message from Prime Minister. Without being told, okay, let's hear him. What is the message?
Sir, Mazi Simon Ekwa.
Okay.
He asked everyone to be strong.
I know.
He encouraged everyone not to give up.
Okay.
The Nigerian government are pushing hard.
That's the message. He's now moving on from. I have a message from Prime Minister. That's the message, right? He did not hear anything. This is just to add it so that you know that he's the right person. I am here to tell you, Prime Minister is me. I am Prime Minister. Hi. One thing I hate so much is lie. Like sometimes, even if you want to tell lies, you have to me. As a Catholic, I'm a Catholic. We have what you consider as small sin and a big one, big sin. Some of you Pentecostals don't want to hear that, but that is I'm not here to tell you, to argue with you. As a Catholic, you have Obelenjo and Lukonjo. There are some lies that you tell there are some lies that is bigger than other. If you want to lead a movement like this, forget about even Biafra now. Let's assume that in any movement that has to do with lives or people, like people's life, that want once you make pronouncement, it can cost life. Maybe once you make a decision that tendency of life going for it is there, you need to avoid anything lie. Because lie will make people to believe you as quick as anything. And our people love propaganda. Our people like lies. If you can organize lie very well, they will like it. Because some of us are lazy to verify information. Some of us are lazy to research to confirm something. Once you hear it, wrong with it, without trying to deliberate on that, to see reasons, to know why this happened. Some of us don't have that capacity. Some of us do have it, but they don't have the time. They feel that it doesn't worth it. Some of us allow our emotion to lead us to make decisions using PM name that he said is one of the lies that I hate so much, because some people believing that he's hearing from PM, therefore he's our man. How can you hear the message from PM? Those PM will tell you just don't give up, be strong. Between you and PM, who's supposed to console each other? Who's supposed to give each other hope? Like, this is the same lie they told us when Mazogano, when he was brought to Nigeria, newly, like the first year, we used to hear that Mazogano is in a good shape. He's in a high spirit. Mazogano is good in detention. Really, can you lock yourself in your own house, so where you have TV, food? Can you lock yourself in your house, okay, without don't open your window, don't open your door, stay indoor for 1 week? Tell me how far. So imagine that. Then compared to when somebody is in, I don't know about the European prison, but in Nigeria, for example, there's no radio, no fan, no TV, not even a good chair, or you can ask people who have been there, they will tell you. And somebody in DSS is telling you, for example, Mazamukano, to be strong. You really. Then somebody is in PM now is telling you to be strong. Do you actually believe that PM have been in this situation before? I don't think he have been in prison ever. Okay, I don't think. Like me, I have not. But I don't think that PM have been there, have been detained in his life. I don't think so. That's the story for another day. PM don't have any message. This guy did not hear anything from PM. That's number one. That's what I want. All I'm saying now, just for you to understand that it is a lie from pit of hell. Let's continue. Maybe you may see more lies. Listen.
To see what they can do for the Finnish authority to still keep holding our leader.
Oh, wait. You talk about.
And why they are doing.
You talk about Nigeria.
We have a lot of our dear ones that have lost their life in this cause. Till today, the Nigerian terrorist state are still fighting us. They are still in our land, and we are fighting back. And Biafra land must be liberated. We must chase our enemy from our land. The land belongs to us. We know we have enemy within and the enemy outside. We already know who they are. Our Prime Minister encouraged each and every one of us to stand firm in the cause of our freedom. As we all can see or hear, Washington, D.C. is talking about our freedom. Washington, D.C. recognize Biafra, recognize the cause of Biafra. And in this current administration of my.
So this is where Betty Ford got that inspiration that Biafra had been recognized in Washington, really. So this is everything that this guy is saying here is to condition your mind to believe that he's doing something better than anybody, that he's one leading, that he's getting your recognition. Then I keep on asking this question. When you approach those countries in Washington, do you tell them that you are brick or you are USB? Because I know them, they are aware that you what happened in Finland. You declare Biafra. We did not declare Biafra government in exile. When they check your letterheading, you are bearing Biafra government in exile. You want them to recognize you as USB, United States of Biafra, or Biafra government in exile. Which of them? I'm just asking a question. And this idea that you have been recognized is a lie. Pure lie. Taking picture is normal thing. Ask people who live in US, they will tell you that you can take picture with congressmen easily. You can. It's not something difficult. It is not something difficult. But sometimes you release the meeting. Okay, picture, because sometimes the only time we see you sitting down with this congressman is during the lunchtime. Is that where you have the meeting? That's meeting that you discuss something that cannot be said in public. Is where in restaurant or where you're having some lunch. Anyway, I'm just asking. Maybe some of you may know better than I do. You can put it in the comment section, tell me, because I'm confused about this kind of stories. And like I said, what I hate most is this idea of telling lies. I believe that nobody will notice it. That's a slap on our face. I will let him just finish what he's saying.
Dear lovely President Donald John Trump, President Donald J. Trump, is the same president who asked the imposter Buhari. He asked Buhari in Washington, D.C. He asked him, why is he persecuting Christians? Why is he killing Christians?
My people, are you satisfied with the message that this guy said that PM gave to him? Do you actually believe that this is what PM said to him? Jumping from that to Buhari, President Trump questioning Buhari in his first regime is just like cover up. You're trying to cover something up here. And Donald Trump, American president, is a businessman. Some of you actually believe that Trump as the second coming and is just to give you Biafra like that. No. Deal must be done. And Tinubu knows how to get it done than Buhari. Why? Because Tinubu knows, Oyoshi Mibia. All these leaders of the world, countries, European, America, they only want to go for their interest. As a Biafran, do you have what to negotiate, what to use to trade for your, like, to get your freedom and your support or recognition? At the moment, do you have that? You don't. Because not that you don't have it naturally, but you don't have access to it. You need to secure it before expecting this kind of mega recognition they're talking about. Trump cannot recognize you without making sure that there's something that you're going to get from that. That's what citizens of those countries consider as good leadership, like good leader. Any country that recognize you because they want to get back at Nigeria as a country, not because that you have what they want and they want to protect you and so that they can get something from you. Imagine if Biafrans are in control of their oil. PM will not be in prison at the moment because Finland took him in just because of what they want to benefit from Nigeria, because they are the ones that have access to the energy and natural resources of Biafra. It is a simple mathematics. You need to add it up to understand why everything is going the way it is going now. Countries that, only that if Nigeria, for example, give France access to milk some of the oil, maybe few years interval, they will send ammunition to them is to support them to defend the integrity of the country. That's what it's playing now. It doesn't matter how long you stand, you take picture with any congressman or handshake with anybody. You can't get it by dinner. Something must be done for you to have that kind of recognition they're talking about. Finland is not Finland, Russia stand on the side of Burkina Faso for a reason. Do you actually believe that if what's happening in Ukraine is not happening, let's say that nothing happened there, everything was just normal like it used to be, you think that Russia will come out publicly to do whatever to help Burkina Faso? No. But they have to do something to get back at those who are attacking them, those who are facilitating their sanction and all that. It does the international politics. No, can you play that? The only person that understands it very well are two people. One, Master Kano, Simon Ekman. COS know it than Nkere. Nkere believe that having handshake and promising, and they give it to him in Capitol Hill, we give that deal, strike. And now they're still selling the idea of that will be recognized because people are questioning them, what did that come of this your picture? Photo president, your own is photo APM. You take a picture and bragging about it. There's something you need to do. You claim that because I often hear you saying fighting. You don't fight by telling people that are fighting to stop. For Biafran to know your capacity, and people lost their life for that. Then you turn around and start declaring sit at home. You think that people cannot add those things up? You are talking to people who are, professionals. Biafrans are not an entity. As I am now, I cannot tell you that I know better than you. I'm not talking about Ogenga. I'm talking about you that is watching me. I cannot tell you that I know better than you or you know better than me because everybody have something to offer. You understand? But this idea of you must accept me, you must allow me because I'm the one going to Capitol Hill is laughable. Thousands of Biafrans in US can do better than what you claim that they're doing now. Mention one thing that this guy have brought to Biafrans, apart from the one that the PM initiated. Because this picture you are talking about is PM that initiated it by giving lobby, signing lobby. You are not the one. And you going to take picture and with them, it's just that why people don't or dismiss anybody. If you approach them, they will allow you, they will give you free hand to they will not insult you or disgrace you but deep down in their mind, they already know your capacity. They'll be thinking, this country they're talking about, is this the finest they have? For him to approach you, that means this guy is the finest among them. They will start thinking something negative about the whole thing. If not that people are protesting about your presence, some of them would have bought to them that you are the finest. That's why it's always good, like you are looking for freedom and recognition. You have to present your best. Is Nkere the best to present to, in Capitol Hill to represent Biafrans? If you are any of the congressmen that are calculative and sensitive in nature, would understand that this guy is supposed to be the least among all. Then why is he here? Some of them may even think that because they are watching everything on social media, that people are critical about you. Some people are very, very, scared that you can bring everything, to stand still. They can see that they are watching it. The same way they're watching what you're saying against CS, of course. So it's vice versa. But your own have more valid reasons. The way everything about your presence there is, to me, you look at what you're saying now, that what is going there, they are talking about it, they're recognizing you. Really? What is the deal? You think that Trump will just give them Biafra because they are Christians? It doesn't work that way. They know what you have. In the midst of what is going on in Ukraine, Trump is making some requests. If you follow what is going on, you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want me to go about what is going on between Ukraine and Russia. So I just want to highlight on it. Go and verify that. Then he want to know what you can offer before they paying attention to you. It is normal to every other country. Finland claim that they are a free nation, right? Where is that free nation now? That they can tag innocent Biafran, terrorists and hinder them from getting job, and a lot of CS tabled it. And the reason is because of what Nigerian presented to them, what they put on the table. Use what you have to get what you don't have. It doesn't matter what their conscience say. They don't care. Okay, CS actually made it known to us yesterday in our program that that man that looked like Nazi Finland, that he wrote a book about freedom of speech. Can you beat that? Somebody who is committing these atrocities on PM and reference is the one presenting and selling his book about freedom. That's to tell you that the world we are living, when people say that politics is a dirty business, don't doubt. That's what it is. Are you ready to play dirty, to deal with them, to negotiate with them, to have them, on your side? Well, that thing that you have is what you need to use to get them. And how can you get that? You have to be man enough to be in control of your destiny. That is number one. Then any other people, if they are forcing themselves on you, then these people will see them as an intruder. But not now that you have to be man. You have to be a man. You have to prove that you are ready to govern yourself. You are ready to defend yourself. You are ready to stand on your own before people begin to recognize you. Imagine ordinary your name USB, you are shaking. You are panicking to answer USB. You choose to, after going forward, the whole world watch to you. You want to go back, and yet you expect a sensible government to recognize you. How will it be possible? Anyway, I'm not wishing anybody bad. I'm just trying to tell you that more I need to be put to place before you can brag of recognition and talking about you. People may be talking about you in a negative way, and being that you are not smart enough, you think they're talking about you in a reasonable way. Like I said, I'm here to see your Elias. Why is he hiding? Is there anything going on that we don't know? That's a story for another day. I am not in your group, so I don't know much about your Elias and but what I'm talking about is the one in public domain. Just like CS, I don't know anything going on behind the scene. When you hear me talking about them, about CS and about the government USB, is because this is the one that you can see on the public domain. I am not in any cabinet member or any insider or anything at all. But the only thing you need to understand that the little that you make known to us is the one we're going to talk about. But if you don't make anything known to us and you're claiming that you have a lot to say without saying those things and keep giving a hint about it, you are lying to yourself. How can I believe you when you have lied with everything in you? Other than your name is a lie. Your work is hidden. Your everything, your utterance, like the speech you made. Like I said, give this guy a mic to talk. Give him 3 minutes. He can't finish 3 minutes speech without putting something false on that. And that's what he's known for. So how can you expect people to actually believe those things? Anyway, I'm not gonna play all the everything he said here because it's too long.